I'm still very young in the coaching environment. And what I found is that we are all growing, and as you learn new things, so you have to change your own perceptions. And I just wanted to know, what has your count been of your growing experience or growing expertise, and how that has changed you?
Wow, that's great. It's a lovely question. I think that I'm most challenged by the ever-present sense I have that nothing is for sure. Not even this. Not even a single sentence or word or concept of this, what we call thinking environment. It might be all wrong. It's sure good at fooling us if it is, because it just works so well. But it might be wrong. And we might feel a little silly, you know, like maybe a Copernicus will come along and say, actually, sorry, the Earth moves around the sun. I think that for me, I've always enjoyed the challenge of that, but I think it increases for me daily. And I think that it's a lovely level of risk, and it always has been to a degree, to be present with this person, with some agreement about what we're doing, and be willing not only for me to be wrong about them time and time again, but for me to be willing for the process to be wrong. And in a kind of way, everything, I don't know if you've seen the diagram of the thinking session. Some people are terrified of it, and some people hate it, and some people like it. And we're always trying to make it more friendly. But that diagram is a result of getting it wrong. And when people say, well, isn't this the right way to do it? You know, and I say, well, it works well, and so far it's good. But you wouldn't have about half of the things that are on that, except for error. And for the joy of sitting there and watching the thing collapse. Oh, wow, I've never seen that before. I remember the first time, and it's been now years ago, but I remember this vividly. It was as if it was like an initiation rite or something. And I was very good at getting in and doing things. I've got a lot of, I can finesse a lot of good intervention. And I didn't. I listened to this man, and then I started to move in, and he said, actually, you were just great the way you were before. And I like being, great. That's nice. I just like being okay. So I went back to my whatever that was, self, which was basically quiet. And he went on and on, this man. And half the time I was so worried about how dumb I looked that I didn't even really hear what he said. Not always, not all of it, but. And he got to the end of this session, and it was about 45 minutes. And he said, I just need you to know that is the best coaching I have ever had. And I know what I did. I said, thank you. And I thought, really? That is so amazing. So so that's now a long time ago. That's about 1993. But it's more so every day for me now. I think we have to be more interested in what is real and true for someone than we are frightened of being proved wrong. Thank you.